Hi, welcome to the Wisdom Years. I'm Wayne Morrison. In the last video I made, I talked about breaking chains, and I was talking specifically about the chains we forge on earth in our lives, intentionally or otherwise. Most of them are unintentional. But I'd like to talk about the bigger picture of breaking the chain. We are chained to this world and all of its negativity by our very minds. I know it's a hard concept for some people to accept that they are responsible for what is happening in the world, but that is what I have come to accept in my life. I am responsible for all I see, so I can choose to see things differently. And by doing that, I can break the chain. It's very true that abused infants will often cling to their abusing parents rather than go out into the world of the unknown. And in the very same way, I think we choose to stay in circumstances that aren't who and what we really are. There is so much more that the universe is offering us, but we limit ourselves. Once we become aware that we're limiting ourselves, we can recognize the chains that we have. And the chains that we have really stem around valuing what is valueless. If we can accept that and break that chain, then we can move on to a new beginning. And as we search for a new beginning, we can do it aligned with the universe, aligned with God, and aligned with each other. Not by living separate lives in separate countries with separate incomes and separate cultures, but by recognizing that we are all one with creation. Once we can do this, and it may take some time in earthly time, but once we can do this, we can move on to our true nature, which is that we are creations of God and we are co-creating with God. The question I ask myself is, what is it I wish to co-create with God? It is to forgive the world and loose it from everything I thought it was and find a new beginning. Thank you very much. Please consider following, and I'll see you next time, hopefully.